Hey everybody, so I'm going to bring you along with what I'm doing. I'm using the Warrior Power Cutter from Harbor Freight. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing, so please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Alright, so we're going to start inside, and I'll bring you out where I was actually using the cutter. These two boxes right here need to be cut up. I need to cut up this giant Metabo box that the multi-volt table saw came in. I have these boxes right here that I need to cut up. These boxes actually have stuff in them. And then I'll bring you out to what I'm doing outside already in progress. So anybody that's watched the channel knows I've got a lot of tools, a lot of tool deals. I have a bunch of boxes here. This box is full of nothing but these Milwaukee boxes that I've cut up. I have to cut up this compressor box as well as the heat gun box that's in it. I need to cut up this Vulcan welder box. I need to cut up the miter saw, DeWalt miter saw flex volt box right there. The DeWalt heavy duty miter saw stand box. This M18 backpack vac. The fan, the 11-inch fan, cord and cordless DeWalt fan, job site fan that I got a while back. As well as these boxes right here. And I have these boxes right here, which is all three of the ratchets and the bandsaw cut up. Just want to show you guys how well this Warrior power cutter from Harbor Freight. It's like $49, $39, something like that. I think it's $39 or $49, I don't remember. I got it on a discount, but I wanted to show you guys, you know, and I can't show you all the progress because technically I dumped in the fire pit probably 2 of those large boxes full of cuttings. I have the Vulcan welding cabinet right here that I'm cutting up right now. You know, and these are some Home Depot boxes and a bunch of other boxes. I have a couple boxes up there that I need to cut up. Like that DeWalt Flex Volt blower box. There's all the Milwaukee tools and the still and the blower, everything. But I just wanted to show you guys that it works well. I'm actually thinking of buying another one to give to my wife. You know, this would probably work well with cutting fabric if you wanted to use it for fabric cutting, but just to give you guys a demonstration, I've cut probably somewhere in the range of, I think, about 400 or 500 boxes with this so far. I've charged it probably 4 or 5 times since then. It does cut really thick boxes as well. I've used it on several videos to cut plastic open, you know, Milwaukee flashlights, stuff like that. But instead of ripping these or cutting these with a box cutter, this makes it pretty quick. You know, since I actually used this to cut all these strips earlier. These strips have been probably sitting out here for about a couple weeks as I had stuff to do and I didn't have time to come back to it, but I usually cut these up, burn them in the fire pit, and then I take the ash from the fire pit, put it in a 5-gallon bucket, fill it with some water, and it turns it into mulch. It does help grow plants. It seems to be working pretty well. This tool does get hot though. And usually what I do is I keep these Milwaukee boxes for a few months, and then what I do is I will cut the specifications, like this side right here, specifications off the box, and then the side of the box that has the serial number, sticker and the serial number, I will cut this side of the box off and I'll put it in a container, which I have a container right here full of them, and I'll keep that just in case the label on the Milwaukee tools, the physical tool, gets ripped off or something like that. At least I have the serial number. But my wife's been gardening a lot lately, and I've been just burning all these cut-ups. And when the ash is not warm or smoldering anymore, I put it in a 5-gallon bucket, like I was explaining, and I will put it in the bucket, fill it with water, mix it every once in a while, I have a lid that cracked over time for one of those 5-gallon buckets, and it actually lets air and moisture out, and it turns it into plant food. Basically it's I'm not really sure what the term is, mulch, or it actually smells, to be honest with you, when it's got water in it, and over time it looks just like the mulch, the all-purpose that you can get from Home Depot or Walmart. Oh, what is it called? Miracle Grow. It actually, when you put water and everything in it, and it starts turning, it looks like it turns into like a mud. And then over time it starts looking more like fertilizer or mulch in a bag, and it actually smells just like Miracle Grow. Just like opening a bag of Miracle Grow is what it smells like. And it was just an experiment, and I just figured, instead of cluttering up my my recycling bin, I could always just burn these and maybe use them for something. And I noticed a lot of people have been recommending on YouTube to my wife burning cardboard boxes and making your own mulch. So I inadvertently was making mulch like 6 months before my wife wanted to start gardening, and its plants are growing really well with the mulch that's been sitting in the buckets for 6 months. But I figured I'd just bring you along for a few minutes, show you what I'm doing. I do really like this cutter. It works very well. I used to dread cutting these boxes to put them in the dumpster. Now it's like 15 minutes and I got probably 15 boxes cut or so. Even a little less. I might have, maybe more boxes cut depending on how big the boxes are. There's several channels that have done videos on this, but I just want to give you guys a real world view, not, you know, 5 or 6 items on a bench, but I'm actually cutting a crap ton of boxes with this cutter. You know, and in just a few minutes of me cutting, I've got a pile right here, and sometimes the cutter gets stuck. It's probably the angle you're trying to cut it at. Right now it's pretty warm. Never had it cut out on me even though it got hot. And you know, I really like it. I think it would be a recommendation, in my opinion, for this tool. Would be a good buy from Harbor Freight. Like I said, that big box over here, this big giant box right here with all this Milwaukee toolbox cuttings in it. I've probably cut about 3 or 4 of those boxes full of boxes. And burn them already. I still have 1 or 2 boxes up there in the rafter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And what I do is, this box that's full, I will cut this box up when I'm done with it. So, just give you guys a look at what I'm doing out here in the barn. You know, hopefully it helps you guys if you are looking at this Warrior cutter and you just don't know if the price is worth it or not. Well, I can attest that it's definitely worth it. Having 4 or 5 of these boxes or so full, plus this one, plus all these boxes, plus what I just showed that I cut, you know, I think it's worth it. And I was out here while I was cutting. I was using the little M12 radio, listening to music, but I turned the music off because I wanted to show you guys something real quick. Just wanted to be informative and maybe give a more in-depth review on what I've used it for. And I hope this helps somebody. I appreciate your guys' time. I got all the rest of these boxes to cut up, and then I'm going to let the tool rest, and then I'm going to probably come out here tomorrow and cut these boxes up, and then maybe these are all large boxes, so I would assume that they might not, the cutter might not like it, so I'll probably cut 2 of these large boxes tomorrow, and then 1 large box, and the rest of them I'll cut the next day or whatever. But it does get hot. You know, don't think that you can cut 1,000 boxes in one day with it, but I have cut somewhere in the range of boxes that size, 2 boxes this size, all in one day. I've cut probably, I would say, I don't know, 60 or 70 boxes, ranging from the Milwaukee 3-in-1 backpack vac size to ratchets and impacts and stubbies and stuff like that. I do appreciate your guys' time. Hope this information's helpful, and maybe it will help you buy buy that tool if that's something you were eyeballing since it came out. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my Ohio Power Tool affiliate links, and my DJI Electronic affiliate links. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!